This album is really, really good.
As we dance to the radio, all the good feelings.
It's sort of our manifesto, or it's my way of looking at things right now. This is what we think, and we're happy to say it.
And Coldplay are letting themselves be heard for the 10th time with the new album, Moon Music.
So what does Moon Music mean, though? As a title, as a concept?
I don't really know where that came from. I think what Moon Music is trying to say is maybe a love is the best response, even when that feels difficult to do, which I definitely find it hard to do a lot of the time, which is probably why we try and sing about it so much, is a reminder.
You've got all my love.
Some songs arrive fully formed, and you're just like, where did that come from? Thank you so much. And that's only happened about 6 times. Viva La Vida happened like that. Yellow happened like that. Paradise happened like that. A Sky Full of Stars happened like that. All My Love happened like that. I don't know. It just came through on a really cheap keyboard that I took to Jamaica.
I'm all yours.
All My Love is one of 2 of USA Today's favorite tracks on the album, which they described as reliable dreaminess, okay, and sweet emotions.
It's more than ever. It's always been a collective, our band, but it's more than ever that now.
The 10-track collection, with its lowercase I in all the titles, and a rainbow emoji for the title of one track, got off to a decent start on Friday on Spotify with 11.9 million streams. Then on Saturday, it racked up 7.9 million streams. It's number 1 in iTunes in North America, and We Pray is sitting at number 8 on the singles chart in Canada. They performed the track on Saturday Night Live this past weekend.
I love it, and I'm fully into it. And I've worked so many hours and days and weeks to make sure that I'm 100% behind it.
Well, the reviews are all over the stratosphere. The Guardian gave it 3 out of 5, saying their 10th album has epic songs that make you feel like you've climbed Everest, but they're undermined by corny lyrics and ambient orchestral waffle.
'Cause I am a mountain.
It also got a 3 out of 5 from the Irish Times, which wrote, saccharine, superficial pop, and a feeble effort at a protest song, Moon Music is another album made with stadiums in mind, service-level lyrics for instant connections. The Standards review is along the same standard. 3 out of 5, sonically all over the place, from soulless stadium bangers to offbeat takes on club music, Coldplay's 10th album shapeshifts about as much as the planet it's named after. The moon shapeshifts? I didn't know that. Okay.
To be exactly who she ought to be.
The first love is like shouted. I love who I love. Not just I love who I love, leave me alone. It's like, no, I'm really proud of who I love. That's what it means to me.
I love who I love. Oh yeah.
Why would you ever want to stop someone being themselves as long as they're not hurting anyone else?
Jupiter long to be herself or die.
It's okay that some people really don't like this or it's not for them right now, but this is really where we're at. And this is really what we feel.
The Independent. Whew. 1 out of 5. Chris Martin mangles his metaphors on a suffocatingly banal album about love. The British pop rock band's latest effort torpedoes its intentions with some truly groan-inducing lyrics.
It feels like I'm falling in love.
The New York Post wrote, it fails to eclipse their classic albums, but still some cosmic moments.
It's a beautiful thing that people are able to say they like it or don't like it or ignore it.
Yeah.
That's what art is for.
And to the moon and back, or should this be to the back, wait, from the back to the moon? No. Enemy gave it 4 out of 5, saying it's a love-fueled exercise in resilience. Pop's biggest optimists fight the blues, highlighting the power of music to weather life's storms. Clash gave it the equivalent 8 out of 10, saying it's an album of closure with some uplifting, stadium-filling moments. And Rolling Stone took the album to its highest altitude, giving it 3.5 out of 4, saying it's every bit as intergalactically ambitious as you'd expect, musically spacious, and emotionally boundless. Now, it's too early in the week for North American projections, but in the UK, whoa! Moon Music is the fastest selling album by a British act in the UK of 2024 so far, having shifted 160,000 units over the weekend. Yeah, it's the fastest selling album since Adele's 30 in 2021. So yeah, Coldplay ain't coming down to earth anytime soon. But yeah, this is a companion piece to their last album, Music of the Spheres, and you can hear that. But yeah, the album is very much in line with what Coldplay has been doing over the last few albums.
as long as the story of the album is cohesive from start to finish, so there's nothing competing with anything else and everything is part of the journey, then so this is a good one.
And yeah, Coldplay always makes cohesive albums. I appreciate that about them. But yeah, this album for me just kind of stayed like that. Not flatlining, but just kind of middle of the road. Like I didn't hate anything, I didn't love anything. I am going to listen to this album more. I do have a feeling my opinion is going to drop with more listens. Yeah, I'm not sure there's really anything that really sticks out. I like the last song, One World, a lot. Yeah, there's not really a ton that sticks out that I'm probably going to keep in my library. I'm probably going to pick and choose a few songs. I'm thinking B minus for this album. What are you thinking about the Moon music? Here's USA Today's other choice for the best track on the album, I Am.
I'll be back on my feet again.
If it's not for you, then God bless you. That's okay.
Yeah.